Hello, welcome back to TV Day's Drama Digest, your ultimate source for all the juicy, heart-pounding updates from the world of daytime television. We're the team that's obsessed with every twist, turn, and tear-jerking moment on Days of Our Lives, and today, we're diving deep into one of the show's most beloved characters, Rafe Hernandez. Played with undeniable charisma by the talented Galen Gehring, Rafe has been a staple in Salem since 2008, navigating through endless storms of romance, betrayal, and family drama. But hold on to your seats, folks, because we're about to unpack a storyline that's brewing on the horizon, one that's poised to deliver shocking revelations, emotional upheavals, and perhaps the most dramatic fatherhood arc we've seen in years. Why are we so convinced that Rafe's world is about to be turned upside down? Stick with us as we explore the possibilities, dissect his past, and speculate on what could be the biggest bombshell yet for this fan-favorite detective. Let's start by painting a vivid picture of Rafe Hernandez for those who might be new to the Days of Our Lives universe or need a refresher. Rafe isn't just any character. He's the epitome of the brooding, honorable hero who's always fighting for justice in a town riddled with secrets and scandals. As a former FBI agent turned Salem PD commissioner, Rafe has faced down villains, survived near-death experiences, and endured more romantic heartbreaks than we can count. From his tumultuous relationships with Sammy Brady, Carrie Brady, and Hope Brady to his more recent entanglements, Rafe's life has been a roller coaster of passion and pain. But beneath that tough exterior lies a man with a profound yearning, one that's been subtly woven into his character arc for over a decade. The desire to build a family of his own, complete with the pitter-patter of little feet. For longtime viewers, this longing isn't news. Rafe grew up in a large, boisterous Hispanic family, surrounded by siblings like Ariana, Gabby, and Dario. He's expressed gratitude for this extended clan multiple times, acknowledging how lucky he is to have such a supportive network in the chaotic world of Salem. Yet, despite this, there's always been a hollow space in his heart. A space reserved for fatherhood. We've seen glimpses of it in quiet moments, like when he reflects on his life choices or watches other characters embrace their children. Rafe's eyes light up with a mix of envy and sorrow whenever he sees families thriving around him, reminding us that even the strongest heroes have vulnerabilities. This isn't just a passing fancy. It's a deep-seated dream that's driven some of his most poignant storylines. Think back to those heart-wrenching near-misses that have teased us over the years. One of the most memorable was Rafe's involvement with Jordan Ridgway and her son, David. Oh, the drama that unfolded there. Jordan, played by Chris Hellstaz, burst into Salem with a mysterious past, and Rafe quickly formed a bond with her young son. Fans will recall the tender scenes where Rafe stepped into a paternal role, caring for David as if he were his own. He changed diapers, soothed tantrums, and even envisioned a future where he could be the father figure David needed. It was a beautiful, albeit fleeting, glimpse into what Rafe could be as a dad, patient, protective, and utterly devoted. But as soap operas do, fate intervened cruelly. Jordan's dark secrets surfaced, leading to tragedy and the heartbreaking loss of David in a car accident. Rafe was left devastated, his dreams of fatherhood shattered once again. That storyline wasn't just about loss, it highlighted Rafe's innate paternal instincts, making us root even harder for him to find that fulfillment. And let's not forget other close calls that have kept us on the edge of our seats. There was the time with Nicole Walker, where pregnancy rumors swirled, only to fizzle out amid lies and manipulations. Or his marriage to Hope, where they discussed starting a family, but external forces, kidnappings, amnesias, and the like, always got in the way. Each time, Rafe came so tantalizingly close, only to have it ripped away. As the years have ticked by, Rafe has aged gracefully on screen, now in his mid-40s, and we've seen him grapple with the reality that his window for biological fatherhood might be closing. In recent episodes, there's been a subtle shift in his demeanor, a quiet acceptance, perhaps even resignation. He throws himself into his work at the police department, mentoring younger officers and protecting Salem from threats like the ever-lurking Stefano Di Mera's legacy. But those who pay close attention can spot the lingering sadness in his eyes, the way he pauses when children are around, or how he dotes on his niece Ariana as a surrogate outlet for his affections. So, why are we buzzing with excitement and a touch of apprehension about what's next for Rafe? Rumors and spoilers circulating in the soap community suggest a major plot twist is on the horizon, one that could finally grant Rafe the family he's always craved, but not without a hefty dose of Salem-style drama. Picture this. A mysterious stranger arrives in town, shrouded in enigma, with a bombshell revelation that could change everything. Could Rafe suddenly discover he's a father? Or, even more shockingly, might someone claim to be his long-lost son? It sounds like the stuff of wild fan fiction, but in the unpredictable world of Days of Our Lives, where resurrections, evil twins, and time jumps are par for the course, anything is possible. Salem has a knack for unearthing hidden children and forgotten affairs, turning ordinary lives into epic sagas of identity and inheritance. Let's delve deeper into this speculation, shall we? Imagine the scene. Rafe is at the Brady pub, nursing a coffee after a long day busting criminals, when a young man in his early 20s approaches him. The stranger's eyes mirror Rafe's, dark, intense, with that same Hernandez fire. "Dad," he utters, and the pub falls silent. Cue the dramatic music swell. This isn't just a random encounter, it's the culmination of years of foreshadowing. Perhaps this supposed son is the result of a forgotten one-night stand from Rafe's FBI days, or maybe a child from a relationship we thought was childless. The writers could draw from Rafe's past flings, remember his brief romance with Kate Roberts, or other fleeting connections. In soap logic, a pregnancy could have been concealed, the child raised in secrecy to protect them from Salem's dangers. But why now? Timing is everything in these stories, and this revelation could tie into larger arcs. With Salem currently reeling from recent events, like the ongoing Di Mera family feuds and the return of familiar faces, this father-son dynamic could ignite new conflicts. The young man might arrive with baggage. Perhaps he's in trouble with the law, forcing Rafe to choose between his duty as a cop and his newfound role as a father. Or he could be seeking revenge, believing Rafe abandoned him years ago. The emotional layers here are endless. Rafe, ever the honorable man, would be torn. Ecstatic at the prospect of fatherhood, yet terrified of the responsibilities and the pain of missed years. We'd see flashbacks to his youth, revealing hidden truths about his life before Salem, adding depth to his character that we've only scratched the surface of. To make it even more dramatic, let's consider the ripple effects on Rafe's relationships. His current flame or exes might react with jealousy or support. Gabby, his fiery sister, could be overprotective, investigating the claim's validity with her signature scheming. And what about the child's mother? She could resurface as a villainess, using the son as a pawn in a larger plot. Fans of the show know that paternity twists often involve DNA tests, switched results, and courtroom battles. Expect all that and more. Rafe's journey to acceptance would be a masterclass in acting, with Gehring delivering monologues that tug at our heartstrings, questioning his worthiness as a parent given his high-stakes career. Expanding on the Jordan Ridgway angle, what if this new storyline circles back to that tragedy? Conspiracy theories abound in the fandom. Was David's death faked to protect him from Jordan's enemies? Could he return as a Sorazed, soap opera rapid aging syndrome? Teenager claiming Rafe as his adoptive father? That would be a poetic full-circle moment, honoring past plots while propelling Rafe into uncharted territory. We've seen similar resurrections before, think Will Horton or Sierra Brady, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. The writers could use this to explore themes of grief, redemption, and second chances, making Rafe's arc not just about gaining a child, but healing old wounds. Of course, not all speculations lead to joy. In true soap fashion, this fatherhood reveal could be a red herring, designed to torment Rafe further. Maybe the son is a con artist, preying on Rafe's vulnerabilities for financial gain or to infiltrate the Hernandez family. Or perhaps it's a case of mistaken identity, leading to a wild goose chase that uncovers even darker secrets from Rafe's past. Either way, the drama would be intense, with stakeouts, confrontations, and alliances forming across Salem's factions. Imagine Rafe teaming up with old rivals like E.J. DiMera or Lucas Horton to verify the claim, unlikely partnerships that spark fireworks. As we ponder these possibilities, it's worth reflecting on why Rafe's potential fatherhood resonates so deeply with audiences. In a show filled with larger-than-life villains and supernatural elements, hello, devil possessions, Rafe represents the everyman, the guy who's just trying to do right in a messed-up world. His desire for a child mirrors real-life struggles, infertility, adoption challenges, and the fear of growing old alone. Days of Our Lives has always excelled at blending escapism with relatable emotions, and this storyline could be a standout, earning Emmy nods for its heartfelt portrayal. But let's not stop at speculation. Let's imagine the episodes unfolding in vivid detail. Episode 1. The Stranger's Arrival. Rafe is at a family gathering, laughing with Gabby and Ariana, when the doorbell rings. In walks the young man, clutching a faded photo of a younger Rafe. "I've been looking for you my whole life," he says, voice trembling. Cut to commercial, cliffhanger. The next few weeks build tension. Paternity tests at University Hospital, overseen by Kayla Brady, with results tampered by a mysterious figure. Flashbacks reveal a steamy affair from Rafe's undercover days, perhaps with a woman tied to the Alamein family or another legacy clan. Mid-arc, complications arise. The son, let's call him Alex for now, reveals he's being hunted by dangerous foes, pulling Rafe into a high-octane action sequence. Car chases through Salem streets, shootouts in the town square, Rafe's cop skills shine as he protects his potential offspring. Emotionally, Rafe confides in a trusted friend, like Roman Brady, admitting his fears. "I've waited so long for this. But what if I'm not ready? What if I fail him like I failed others?" Tears flow, hugs ensue, classic soap catharsis. As the story peaks, a shocking twist. Alex isn't biologically Rafe's, but the bond they formed makes him family anyway. Or, in a darker turn, he is the son, but the mother is a returning villain like Vivian Alamein, using him to manipulate Salem's power dynamics. The resolution could span months, involving weddings, funerals, and everything in between, ensuring Rafe's transformation from lone wolf to devoted dad. Phew, that's a lot to unpack, but isn't that what makes Days of Our Lives addictive? We're on the edge of our seats, waiting to see if this Rafe father storyline materializes. Will it be a heartwarming tale of reunion or a tragic web of deceit? One thing's for sure, it has the potential to be one of the most compelling arcs in recent memory, blending drama, suspense, and raw emotion. In the meantime, dear viewers, share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Rafe deserves this happiness, or is more heartbreak in store? Have you spotted any clues in recent episodes that hint at this twist? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.